Alrighty, so here we have McGillicuddy. Just arrived, trying to troubleshoot. Not ridiculous size compared to Brimley. So basically, this is a 4-disc, 3-point hitch-mounted rotary mower. Very shiny. Very shiny. Got it up on a block now, just so it doesn't get wet. But essentially, you have 4 very high-speed rotating cutter blades. As you can see, they alternate, and you have knives. And when I say high speed, I mean high speed. So it's 5.5 foot cutting width, and sucks the hay in after it's cut, bounces out both of these swath boards, and makes a windrow behind it. Granted, they'll be kind of small windrows, only 5.5 feet, but certainly, I don't know, seems to work. So this is basically a modern day sickle bar mower. You've got, your power takeoff goes to a belt that's inside that case there, to a gearbox, and runs these 4 rotors. And on top you just have basically a giant shield with a tarp type thing that comes down. Right now it's in transport position. In operating position, it's like this. So you can't even see what's going on. If there's any flying debris, it shields it. So this is basically what it'll end up looking like. It's a new Holland HM234. Now, the thing that's a little bit wacky is the hydraulic system, because what you have right here, a hydraulic cylinder that picks up the outside end of the mower, basically. And Brimley does have a hydraulic system, but it's a little wacky. It's covered up in here now, but basically you can either use the 3-point hitch system, which is what allows the it's these lower links here, and the top one is stabilizer that allows you to lift and lower the implement. That runs off of the tractor's hydraulics. You can either do that, or you can run a hydraulic remote, which would run this hose that connects to the hydraulic piston there. But what we have on this tractor is a box that has a selector between running the 3-point hitch or running the remote hydraulics. So I'm trying to troubleshoot that at the moment. I've never used it before, and for some reason the nozzle I had on there won't quite fit with the one that came on the mower. This is the female end that's on the tractor, and then the male end plugs into it, and for some reason, even though by all accounts these look like they should fit, they didn't. So we had to run a chain from here over to the end of the piston and essentially allow the outside of the mower to lift up when I picked up the whole thing, just to drive it over here to park it. So I've got to try to figure out this conundrum here. Try to get these two to fit. And when that's all said and done, hopefully I should be able to just use the selector and just be able to pick the mower up and put it down. Easier said than done. The good thing is the mower is designed with a chain system that you actually set the height of the 3-point hitch arms with this chain, lower it as far as they'll go, and then you can switch it off of the 3-point hitch. So I think they kind of had this system in mind when they made this mower, which is nice. So anyway, there it is, McGillicuddy, the hay mower. Oop, trips. So it's very shiny, a little bit shiny behind Brimley, but all in all, I don't know, it's starting to look a little bit legit as far as I'm concerned. Yeah.